For this challenge, I've asked you to calculate the mean, standard deviation, skewness, and kurtosis for the variables miles per gallon, horsepower, and cusec, which is quarter mile time in seconds, from the R's built-in dataset MT cars. Let me show you how I got the solution to this. The first thing I did was load MT cars into the workspace. By running line 9, it now shows up in the workspace on the right. Now, it's easiest to get these 4 statistics if I use the package psych because it has a function that includes all 4 of these in a single command. I'm going to load psych, and then I'm going to run the function describe. In square brackets here, I have C and then 147. That's the variables that I want. Let me come up here and just click on this for a minute and show you how that works. Now, row names is actually not a variable in R. It's labeling it, but it's not included. I am going to use the 11 variables here. I only want 3. I want variable number 1, which is miles per gallon. I want variable number 4, which is horsepower, and variable number 7, which is cusec. So I'm going to specify them by column numbers. And that's why I have this little concatenated vector here of 1, 4, and 7. When I do that, it shows up as values on the right. However, if I click on that, my Mac, it tries to open up X11 and it causes problems. I'm not going to deal with that. What I am going to do is I'm going to print it to the console, although interestingly, I'm only going to print a few things here. If I print the entire thing to the console, I get all of this. I get the full range of statistics, variable number, trimmed mean, median deviation. I don't want all of that. Instead, I only want certain statistics from that. I want the third one. That's the third column in this list. That's the mean. The fourth one, the standard deviation, and then the 11th is skew, and the 12th is kurtosis. So I'm actually telling R to print out to the console just those 4 columns. I do that with the square brackets. You see I have a square bracket and then a comma that says print all of the rows, but then only print these particular columns. And when I do that, there we have the mean, standard deviation, skewness, and kurtosis for miles per gallon, horsepower, and quarter mile seconds. It's a very convenient, concise, easy to read format. That's one of the advantages of the psych package here, and the ability also to specify the rows and the columns that you want in your output. That's how I got my solution to this. The nice thing about R is there's always more than one way to do it, and hopefully you found a solution that worked well for you.